There's no thump on the table. What are you talking about? Oh no, I forgot to turn my tracking on. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. We did it. We're live. Also, hi, Kathy. Did you do all your chores? Did you? Did you do them? I'll just double check everything's all good. Kathy, what's up? Alright. What were we on? Ah! Day 2, trial. This is the one. December 26th, 9:44 AM. Wait, what? What do you mean there's no voice? There's no sound? There should be sound. There's no sound. There's sound, Kathy. It's on your end. I sound like I'm in an echo room though. I need to sort out my sound. Just in general, but yeah. That's right. That's what I thought, Kathy. That's what I thought. Trying to say that my sound wasn't working. Karma. That's what it is. Karma. No, we don't want to shoot anybody, Deafy. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. We're doomed. Let's just give up. This is true. I appreciate it, Kathy. But you had me panicking. You had me panicking. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. A god among men. Not a single case in 40 years, guys. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. That sounds a lot like Edgeworth, to be fair. Sounds like someone else I know. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. Oh, there's a why do I only get bots in my Phoenix Wright stream? I don't get them in my Mahjong Soul stream. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forgets evidence. Conveniently. He taught me what it really means to prosecute, which is to lie, cheat, and steal. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Oh no. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. Oh no. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. I'm not bold. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. That would not... It's too convenient. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years, guys. Very important that we remember this. He's as ruthless as me times 20. He keeps getting stronger. That's pretty ruthless. Maya's gonna cry again. She's gonna have a snack to cheer up. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya, do the thing. Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Ah. You hurt her feelings, Phoenix. I can't, sorry. I tried, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. She's too short. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. She needs that waterfall. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. She's not sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? It's nothing, Edgeworth. It's nothing. Don't worry. Well, it's time. Let's head in to our lovely court case that we're definitely not going to lose. That is the wrong window. I keep opening the wrong window. Hang on. I want an entire waterfall. Selfish. She was pretty selfish. I think she would have shared it, but like, yeah. Courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles. Blah blah blah. The defense is blah blah blah. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? They're clearly born ready. Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. Oh god, he's that kind of prosecutor, guys. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Charisma. Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. Who's it gonna be? What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I don't know. We'll do what we always do. Question everything and throw everything at the wall until it sticks. I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh no. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. It's going to go terribly for us, I can already tell. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Oh, great. Please take a look at the map. Alright, let's look at this map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. I mean, the very middle's like over here. Not over here, but that's fine. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 AM, she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. He went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now! Wait. Mr. Von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. Oh no. What is it? You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Well, clearly, he's got this down to a fine art. Yes, of course, require it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Judge. No, he's not. Don't do it. Alright. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now, he's telling us what to do, guys. He's telling us what to do. I don't want to do it. Fine, I guess I will. Alright. Who was this man? You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Whoa. What a deep voice. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? Impossible. There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. Lena. It was Lena. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? This is very important. I'd say it's about 3 minutes. How close is the precinct? That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes. Sorry, sir. Ah, poor Gumshoe. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Ah, so much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Poor Gumshoe. So we found Mr. Edgeworth. How did you know it was Edgeworth, huh? What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Actually, that's a good question. Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, yes. Man, he's got his share of objections. How dare he object our objections? Why didn't you think he was suspicious, huh? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. This is not a man who says poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Poor Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now! But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Oh no. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. It's a .22 caliber. So we had to arrest Ed. Why? Why did you have to? Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe? That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. Poor Gumshoe. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. I need more information. What about the pistol made it decisive? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh no. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. We're doomed. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand, but he's left-handed. What? Order! Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Open and shut case, guys. We gotta go. We're just gonna leave. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Oh no. No. Accepted into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Oh no! It keeps getting worse. Hey Nick, what does this mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Oh no, he's bullying Maya now. Maya. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk. Very well, I'll explain. There's very rudimentary procedure, clearly. Actually, Judge, you do it. He's delegated after a second, great. Eh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate, indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! This is bad. We're doomed. What do we do, guys? This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. He's very precise. Judge. Yes, you, what are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now! But wait, what? Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Ugh. Who's running this court anyway? It's definitely not us. It's 100% not us. Hang on a second. Okay. Edgeworth, what's going on here? We're doomed. Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How are we going to convince anybody of that? That's a good question. I don't know the answer. Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. She gets so dejected whenever you bring up Mia. It's almost like she feels inadequate. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Aw. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah. God damn it. No, we need her here, because she has to be around, because she makes us look competent. Yeah. No, of course not. I need you here to make me look professional. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials of defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, man. Oh, everyone has their off days. Your off day is just every day. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. Yeah, we've definitely been lucky on all our court cases. Shut up, Lurker. But you never know when my luck is going to run out and we need a Deus Machina. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Poor Edgeworth. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Poor Edgeworth. Poor Edgeworth. Alright, let's get back. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes, will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? It's Lena. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. He doesn't want much, does he? Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Nobody understands. Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Let's go. It's Lena with an afro, exactly. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Hang on. Just give me a second, guys. I need to go on Discord quickly. Where'd they go? Ah. Don't need a second for Texas accent. Oh god, that looks terrifying. It looks terrifying. It's so terrifying. We're not doing that. We're getting rid of that. I was gonna be like, this is definitely Lena, but it's too terrifying. We have to get rid of it. We have to get rid of it. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Yeah, it was too terrifying. I'm sorry, guys. I've mentally scarred you all. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Alright, this is a very easy testimony. We've got this. Enough! Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from the courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. I can't read right now. I've lost the plot. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! Order, order. Order, order! I will have order. Well, Judge, he's guilty, clearly. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? No, Hoodie's right here. Look, he's right over there. Look, he's right down there. He's reading. He's reading. He's doing all our case research. Oop. This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Good day, sir. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Of course we have. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. I put her hair on it and it went terribly. It was very terrible. It was very scary. You have failed to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Oh no. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? We're going to... Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. That's because you're useless, Maya. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. I told you it was horrendous, Cappy. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. It will definitely be a waste of time. Alright. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight. Alright. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. There, case closed. Fixed it. Huh? Yeah, well, yeah. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. Why were you in your car? Why were you camping there anyway? It says no camping. I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? It's vital. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection is... Oh, man. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions. Not leisurely chat with the witness. Look. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Alright, we got it. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless... No, it's not meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't anything on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Sure as a country gal can be. Well, golly gee. That sounds pretty sure. Press verb. Let's go. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... She was looking for Cordi. Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. Humph. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. God damn it. That's what I'm... Sustained, I say. Sustained. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts. But holding you in contempt of court, no! And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-oh. Nick. Laura's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. No, wait, hang on. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. Wait, who was that? It was me! See, we needed her after all! Maya, what are you gonna do? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave, but I didn't say anything. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony and I have the right to cross-examine her again. Get wrecked! Order! Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Denied. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. Yeah. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. My affair. You will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Great. Maya. Thanks for something, I guess. And as we all know, something is never is always net. I forgot my catchphrase already, guys. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Yeah, she'll be eating snacks, she will. Sometimes is never, exactly. So Maya is sometimes useful. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here, or else by the time we get out of here, Maya would have ate all the snacks. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Again. Okay. I saw it clear state the man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. We'll have a quick look at by. It's just an ah. What's that? Why is there an ah? I'm gonna do the press everything. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a pen. I'm not allowed to press. Okay, fine. That's it. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But if I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Okay. That it? Is that what you got? That's it? Okay. Alright. Okay. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So, this picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? How? Explain. Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. Now she has. How could you possibly see it, Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Alright. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Instead, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. Interesting. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one. That wand is a very weird word. Better be good. Am I gonna get penalised if I press her on stuff again? We'll find out. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never get... okay. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. I know that feeling, Phoenix. I know that feeling. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah, I got an automatic... Wait. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with it. It does! Objection sustained. God damn it. Alright, well at least I don't lose any points. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. So I brought my binoculars. Why did you bring binoculars, huh? Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Yeah! Why would you need binoculars for shooting stars? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that ready to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. It's because she was looking for Cordi, guys. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? I'm gonna press further. It's make or break time. The camera is utmost important, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Ha! Oh, freaking hell, I nearly fell off my exercise ball. I will not have you badgering my witness because of a challenged intellect. Oh god, it is Lena. Well, now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. One day I will have a chair, yeah. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked in binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough! There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karma objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! Says who? Says me. Take a look at this photograph. This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not? Yeah, that's right. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But as this photograph clearly shows, the camera was pointed directly at the lake. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to take her to? Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What is this, a newspaper article? Cordi? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no leg monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Cordi. What have I got? I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. No joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Cordi the lake monster? Take that. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Cordi. According to this article, Cordi made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, no, because if she's if she was there to look for a cryptid, and it makes her an uncredible witness, because she's one of them weird people. You were trying to photograph Cordi, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. All according to the article. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Cordi, were you not? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Cordi. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Well. Hey, wait a sec. But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Cordi for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Cordi from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Alright. Actually, I'm not a research student at university. Okay. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out of that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Oh, no. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh, no. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. It is changed, though. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defence's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Oh no. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Oh no. We're doomed. Okay. Let me just take a minute to have a look at... Right, what do we have? What do we have? Right, we got our attorney's badge. Useless. Camera. It got fired 3 times. Not twice, but 3 times, guys. That's vital information. And what manner of person are you? She's a VTuber. I'm not sure. I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. Who do you work for? An investigative photographer? Yep, you get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO? Oh, a UFO! Just hanging in the sky. A UFO. You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had a sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. Oh, I see. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Cordi really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV! I'm not sure that appearing on the local news's Rumour of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. No, they had Cordi on TV. Common misconception, Kathy. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. I see. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding. That's a lie. I think it's time you told us why you thought you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah. Second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Not Lena's scoop. Ah, is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. But it was relevant. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. But why? Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Cordi was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Then I saw a flash in one of the man's hands and I heard another gunshot. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay. I'm slightly stumped. There's not much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. I don't know what they want me to present. Don't know what they want me to present. Show with the gun. Why the gun? I didn't mean to press Q, I meant to press tab. Alright, Lurker, let's see. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honour. I'm sorry, but I can't see. Yeah, see? You're wrong, Lurker. You're wrong. Must be on the wrong track. Hi, me. I don't know what I want to. I hate when it's like this and it's like nothing's. It's too much of a jump on some stuff. Where's the second photo? Oh, it's freaking I hate when it does this. It's gonna be something freaking stupid as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna freaking. It's dumb. It's freaking dumb. I didn't save either. Oh, I didn't even save! God dang it. Frick's sake, why didn't I save? Now we've got to do all of this again. Do I have a skip button? I don't know, why didn't I? God damn it, I've got to go through all of this again. This is what we're doing for the next 5 minutes. It's my own fault for not saving. Just do all the pressing. I don't remember what we did. We did something. We did one thing wrong. I just don't remember what it was. What did we do anything against Gumshoe, or did you just leave? La 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 la. Alright, come on. Cool, wonderful. We're nearly caught up. So much easier when you don't read anything. Pew pew. Minute recess. Speedrun solving. Yep, exactly. Poi, 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 poi. Poi, poi, poi. I have a notification on Twitter. What is this? Alright, back in session. Na 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 na. Poi, poi, poi. Poyo, poyo. Alright, let's just get back to where we were. We're nearly there, guys, nearly there. Just need to press, go through the first set of pressing. Objection! Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Sniffs. I know, Kathy, I know. We're nearly there. I have nothing interesting to say about this, unfortunately. It's all very just, yeah. I need to have enough concentration to know when I need to stop pressing the button. That's the problem. Well, stop being bored. Objection sustained. No! Okay. Okay. Okay, right. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. No, you can't. We can't talk about how great Mia is. Because Maya's the one who's doing the saving again. Objection! It's all kicking off again. No. Why not? Because we can't. Okay, right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. What did he say? Wrong! Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? Blah 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 blah. That was not in the test. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You were able to get caught up with the story, mate. That's good, mate. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna save again. I think we're back to roughly where we were now. We just need to do our interrogation again, and then we're good. We must re-examine, and then Maya's gonna leave. Maya's gonna leave. Yeah. You cut. Well, you can demand all you like, Lurk. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Right, here we go. All right. Begin our cross-examination. Let's go. What about the other man? You can expect to be allowed to bluntly ignore your promises to Wright. If you can. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. We're gonna not have that. Save scum. That one doesn't count because that doesn't give me any information. Right. Right. Oh, this is one where we need to present. Okay, boom. I know where we are. Gotcha. Yeah. I thought we were doing the second round of questioning, but that's like the third round of questioning. Because we've got to do the photograph first. I forgot where we were. Yeah, now blah 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 blah. Binoculars. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is where we were before we failed miserably. So let's try this again. Blah blah blah. Cold of tonight. How could you see Edgeworth with your hold your horses? Nobody loves me. Your camera. Yeah, automatic. Blah blah blah. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. But you need a telescope, blah blah blah. This is all. We need to prove that she likes Cordi. Okay. It's up. Blah blah blah. Need to go back one. And then present. Look at this photograph. We're nearly there. We're almost there. Take a look at this. It's this news article. Watcha! We have proof, right? The camera. There we go. Okay. And once we get around to the next round of questioning, we're good. So what? Exactly. Blah 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 blah. Okay. This is where we got to last time. Alright, let's go. Let's save. And see. Blah blah blah. Ha! That would be first, right? Okay. Okay. I thought this was actually closer than that, but it wasn't. So this is our last save here, just so that if we mess up completely, we don't have to go through all of that again. And what manner of person are you? Blah blah blah. She's that investigative photographer. We'll press on all of these. It's a UFO. Is Cordi reading all that? Yeah. I don't know what it wants me to press though. Like, I'm not sure. I still don't really know what they want. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. Don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Cordi was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Hold your blah blah blah. So what do I press on? What is it? What is it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I swear we did this already though. See? Freaking hate when this happens. It's like... The only downside to these types of games is when it only has one solution, even though the solution is a leap of logic. Because of the way stuff's written. Like, it makes sense after you present it, it just doesn't make... Is it the gun? Is it the gun? No. I don't understand what it wants. What does it want? What does it want? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. No, it's just so dumb. It's so dumb. It's hard, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it, but you're not a normal person. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Cordi. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any signs of Cordi, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. So dumb. Order, continue. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Cordi, and that's what you were doing. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Cordi might be out there or not. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I got kind of excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who was shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and enlarged it. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day, shut your pie. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it will mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are you all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Alright, we're back on track, guys. We're back on track. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Let's go. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Oh, okay. We still cannot see who's firing in this. But there is one thing it does clearly show. That's a left hand. It could be the defendant or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Leg photo added to the court record. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. It proves nothing. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Hold it! Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? This one. Wait, Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about I guess it was the top one then. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. I close. Oh, this is bad. Okay. It's fine. It was going to be one of these two. It's the top one then. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? I will point it out. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Take that! Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand what about the shooter is strange. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Take that! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Dun dun dun! Now that everyone in the courtroom has quietened down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry. It was Larry Butch, Your Honor. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order! So you are saying the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. Meter? That's 3 feet! There is no way it could have been suicide. What if it ricocheted, huh? Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I have already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated. I see. You can get 3 feet in a boat. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defence and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honour. That is all. This court is adjourned. Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I did not hit him. I did not. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Maya? Maya. It's Maya. Maya and Mia, that's it. Right, what? Tell her something from me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Is she in detention? I've requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she had. Lotta's deposition added to the court record. Okay. To be continued. Saving. Yes, I definitely want to save. Stupid. That stupid piece of evidence, though. Is she in detention? Ah, she's in detention again. Maya, what are you doing in here? Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway, huh? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial, so good job. Just behave from now on, okay? Stop doing war crimes. Okay. You stuck in here now? Have you been questioned yet? Nope, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offence, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Great. Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Great. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? No. I can't get through to her at all. God, pesky phone signal, you know. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. Go sit under a waterfall. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Ah, she sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. You will do, when you die. Okay. Bye-bye. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right, I have to get Maya out of that detention cell. Nah, it's nice and peaceful. Grossberg, you got Grossberg? You here, Grossberg? Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Okay. Detective Gumshoe's not here either. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Okay, huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? Gumshoe? Never. I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. I guess we'll go to the lake entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Let's go to the beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with that lovely Kianse. God. Fiance. Go to the woods. It's Gumshoe! Hey, Detective Gumshoe! Hey, pal. The trial today at, Yes, what about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did say Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Give us some information. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing another witness. Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. It's probably that boat rental guy. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who the other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. I feel like I'm meant to be able to know who the witnesses are ahead of time. Oh right, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It's all connected. It all started with that incident. What incident? The DL-6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes, he still feels that. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Maya. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya sorted and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait, I was wondering how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Ah, good guy, Edgeworth. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Okay, I'll pick her up later. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Oh man. All boat rentals are rent. Can't get in there. Okay. Let's go pick her up. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Yay! Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Well, stop breaking the law and then you won't get in trouble all the time. Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. But that wasn't me. It was Edgeworth. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. He said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? Yeah, he did. I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case. Well, we were planning to do that anyway. What else you got? What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Cordi. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as bet as any. What do you say? Should we head down there? Sure. Anything else? Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. Alright. Let's go back to the lake. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, look, it's Lena. I mean, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realised that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up to... You got another photo? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. Ugh. She's the worst kind of witness, guys. I kinda convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry I know it caused you all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Okay. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness them. Don't witness murders! Right, you mean the first time you witnessed the murder? Tell us all about Cordi. What about Cordi? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Cordi fever. I get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. Is it a second photograph? What? What is it? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. Okay, well, information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? I guess we got a deal. What do we do, Nick? It's a deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? It may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information? Listen good. What I need from you is information about Cordi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cordi. But Cordi might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows you don't. Uh-oh. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, you'll come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see you later. Great, so now we've got to find Cordi. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Cordi? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Cordi for him, Nick. Don't you get it? You find Cordi. Find Cordi, save Edgeworth. Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. If only Larry was here. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick! Oh look, Larry's here! It's Maya. Yeah, yo, Maya! Larry! What the heck is that? It was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like put this here, it'll be like really cool and stuff. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she's got them for free. Right, okay, cool. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. I would have transferred schools pretty quickly if I had to be in a class with Larry too. Transferred. Right. When the DL-6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a Big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yes, that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look like a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cordi and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up the balloon there with air. Huh? Neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Okay. I don't think there's anything else really. It's the British flag. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? Everyone knows about that war. What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh? I guess we were the only ones. Again, what the heck is it? Larry, you're a genius. Tell me about this. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Cordi really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Cordi. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. We will never know. Oh! Hey y'all. Well, you find anything about Cordi? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at night time. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! I told you, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. You're triggering one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Soft. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business, that's why I decided not to talk about the case anymore. Huh? Well, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least, like I said. I'll trade it for the dirt on Cordi. What are you going to do if Cordi doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time round, then that's it, I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right, okay. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it all blows over. I get it. Okay. I guess we'll have to, like, examine things now. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'll find any helpful clues in there. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's a space for one more boat at the dock. Okay, well, there's nothing here at all. This is super useful map, this one. So glad. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? I almost didn't see the signpost. Left boat docks, right is exit. Wow, Gord Lake is really big. Yeah, same Nick. Why is it called Gord Lake? Oh, it used to go Gords here. Yeah, okay, we've done this before. It's Larry's hot dogs. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs are less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you just add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Hey Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe you have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Well, when we find one, you can stand under it first. We got any... You got nothing. Can I... What can I present you with? If you don't know much about that, you're a beer seller of hot dogs. Okay, I don't know much about it. I'm just gonna come here. Sorry, Nick, blah blah blah. I'm gonna brute force this. Give me all your hot dogs. Damn it. You're useless, Larry, you're useless. Feel the winter chill through the bare trees, blah blah blah. Nothing useful there. Sign says Gord Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends, except for at the moment it's a little cold. Alright, let's go back to the precinct, I guess. Hey there, pal, what's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again, did you? Yeah, I'm starting to feel that myself, Kathy. I'm starting to feel that myself. We're going to get the evidence and then we'll call it a day. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything besides money, that is. The investigation. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. They're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL-6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Cordi? The monster down in Gord Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Oh no. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Cordi. Great. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? What is it? You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything can do time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile. Missile. Here, boy. Ah, look at the cute little dog. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick. Cute dog. A cute dog. This will help us. How? Woof. Next secret weapon, number 2. A fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah? How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right, how are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose I can't have to borrow one of them. I'm gonna borrow the fishing pole. Can we borrow the flimsy looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Fishing pole borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. You know, you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Cordi. You really are going to try and fish out a monster? To save Edgeworth, yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. I wanted to pop the samurai, but maybe that's not something that we can do. Can we get a different... Can I go back and get a different one? One day I woke up and wanted... Do you like fishing? I've never gone. I just wanted one so bad I went out and bought it. I've never used it actually. It must have been one of those midlife crisis things. Can I have a... Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be? Give us the dog. Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. Woof. He's so cute. Oh boy. K9 unit missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Hey Nick, Missile's been acting strangely. Missile, oh right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Grrr. What? What's wrong with Missile? It doesn't like Larry. Yip 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 yip. Eek! Missile! Missile! Oh no. Stop that thing. Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! Oh no, the carnage. My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one? I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's gonna have to this time. Here, you can have the dog. Here. Hey Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that man away from me. What am I going to tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. Maya. I think you should probably try and look a little sorry about what happened. Oh right. My poor dogs. Okay, maybe it's not that one then. Maybe it is the metal detector. Or the metal detector. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Secret weapons free. Take this. Can I find anything with a metal detector? Beep beep! Nick, it's beeping! The metal detector found something! Sure it's loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Because you're a criminal. Nick, look! Huh? An air tank? Huh? The valve looks broken. I thought it was Cordi. Maya, first of all, why would Cordi be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh, huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. Is this your air tank? What, an air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Yeah, like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway to inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right? Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using that tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well, as I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on, look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine, whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kiasa gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened. No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. She's not going to believe us, guys. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got all the info you need. Just get the scoop. We found him. Huh? Cordi? Oh, yeah, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Yo, for real? God, he really exists? Yeah, of course he does. Wait, I need proof. You got a photo? I have proof. course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Cordi. Enough jabbering already, let's see your proof. Take that. Larry's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Cordi. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. And he used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, he made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Cordi is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your information like I promised. Poor Lotta. Give us the info. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. I've been trying to check it out for 2 days. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Yeah, I know it did. So give me the second photo. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. There was 20 minutes discrepancy. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. It's so sad, poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend, yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Yeah, Lena's gone back to Texas. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. But let's go check it out anyway. How to be... Can I just move? Oh, alright, I can just, okay. It's got a parrot! Meg, that you? Eek! Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. See, he's drunk, isn't he? Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg, yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? Mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? There's a pasta shop? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Okay. You make your old man proud. When your kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. Look at the little parrot. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. It doesn't move. Keith. Yes, I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands. Capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? It's probably a pasta shop. And based on the available evidence, I say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello? The parrot only says hello, apparently. Hello? Yep. And he's asleep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Let's have a look around here. We got... Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who would keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Let's have a look at the parrot. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. You get used to it. Poor guy's asleep. What? You forgot Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly. How you been? Hello. Hello. That's all it says. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. That would be useful information. Possibly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Ha ha ha. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words. What are the secret words? Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly. Ah. Knows how to say its name. Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Well, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. What's this? Look, a little safe. It's locked. Fishing rod. This fishing pole looks expensive. Wow, he has a television in here too. Snacks. There you go. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. No. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders. Oh, you party pooper. Okay. I'm gonna come back. I need to... I want to go back to here. Detective Gumshoe isn't here? Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Oh, that's right. Let's come back. But I wanted the fishing pole. What a rip-off. I wanted the fishing pole. Let's talk about the pasta restaurant. A pasta shop? Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg, yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith, yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Oof. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg, yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick, huh? How long do we have to keep up this all-in-the-family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. The bow runner. And he's awake. This is a boat rental shop, right? No, this is a Wendy's. What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. What are the code words? Tell me the code words. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will you? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking to break some laws and steal from an old man. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Alright, what can we present to you? got anything to say about this? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolour pasta we were talking about? Our rainbowly. I figured out the last colour we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. No, I haven't, Kathy, I haven't. What about it, Kathy? What about it? Good. Stay away. Alright. All these guys talking about is pasta. I'll represent the parrot. Now listen here, Keith. Blah blah blah. Oh, what if I give him this? Does my badge actually work for once? That's a lawyer's badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. My badge actually worked. This old guy's the first person to recognise my badge. I get it, huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat at Phoenix Noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Mick. Yes, goddamn. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How did we get him to talk to us? He's awake. Oh, he just fell asleep. God damn. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. What do you want? You won't be needing that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it. No, I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. You know about Cordi? Nope. Okay. Doesn't care about the camera. I'm not boring the old man. Shut up. He's got issues. That's all it is. Ah, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith, yes. It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night out on the lake. Yes, yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us. Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shop and all. What did you see? I forgot the time. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside, probably night. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang. And then a splish. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. That's what he said. He said, yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time promise. We need to know earlier than that. God dang it. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yup, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL-6. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL-6. What? The DL-6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about the DL-6 incident? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side? Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL-6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. I think we're getting close to finishing up for the day, guys. Oh. Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. I didn't mean to click here, but yeah. Something here, or is that? No. Ah, fresh air. I've got to say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in court tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. And this is why you always get put in detention. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Let's go see Gumshoe. He's your dad, Phoenix. Hey pal, long time no see. It's only been like 20 minutes. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? The boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gord Lake? Oh yeah? The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... well, that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided that first he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called for Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Huh? Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL-6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL-6 incident either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL-6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening up the file. Well, in that case, let me present to you this parrot. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident, DL-6. What? Have I been saying 9 the whole time? I feel like I've been saying 9 the whole time. My brain's gone broken. What? Polly, have you forgotten something? Don't forget DL-6. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but How would that old man know about the incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to the incident? Okay, bye-bye. See you later, Kathy. We're nearly done for the day anyway. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. See you later. Nick, you think he might be... I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the incident. Through there is the station's records. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Yeah. Okay, I think we're actually going to call it a day now. Cause yeah, we're gonna go and call it a day. Because I'm getting tired. And it seems like people are back anyway, so I'm going to go as well. We'll finish this off next week. Well, we'll finish off the investigation, we'll do the trial. So yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, if you're around tomorrow, we're playing Valkyrie Chronicles. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Have a good evening, guys. Bye-bye.